And DeMarco Murray, the one to finish it off with a touchdown run.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a give. This is Murray. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give, left side. This is Murray. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now they'll run. Murray. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. DeMarco Murray taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now 21-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And DeMarco Murray, the one to finish it off with a touchdown run.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chargers ready to take over. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They'll run it left side with Murray. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. A run, it's Murray. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And this was...
I'm the best, and the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, and the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my and it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know he missed the know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run like a runner do it.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome you to another installment of Madden Ultimate Team. There's been a lot of talk leading up to this matchup, and it's finally here. But can it live up to all the hype?
Ready to get us started, Rodrigo Blankenship.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Taken in at the 3.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Well, it's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite. Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They go back to Murray on first down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. DeMarco Murray punching it in from a yard away.
And the Falcons need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. We see Carolina's offense getting set for their first possession here. And at quarterback, his 2nd season with the Panthers, Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold was one of the big-time early season stories of last year, leading Carolina to a 3-0 start with some really good play. Only 1 win the rest of the way, however. Not quite the change of scenery boost the Panthers hoped for after getting him from the Jets. You have to think in his 5th season, he will need to play some of the best ball of his career to remain as a starter for Carolina.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Darnold. He finds his man complete. It's Jansen. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
On the return is Lamb.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On first down, Murray. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Four yards remain for second down. Again, it's Murray. Oh, he shifts past him, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. They run with Murray. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Forced out to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They'll run for it. This is Murray. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. DeMarco Murray with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. He finds his man complete. That's Jansen. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold got his man, Robbie Anderson. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson. 54 yards. And the Panthers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. Past the 20. He will score. Touchdown, Falcons.